there, John with Dallas Drainage Pros. This week's job is a pretty sizable job out here in North Dallas. We are in the Preston Hollow area doing a multifaceted drainage job that involves both grading and drainage systems. I'm going to walk you through the project, kind of show you what we have going on. So this property, really all the properties in this area are very sizable. You've got multiple acres, and so the amount of runoff that has to be accounted for is significant. What we've got here are, or will be, two 6-inch main lines. There's a lot of runoff coming from the neighbor, and so we've got a designated 24-inch catch basin right here to collect runoff that's coming down this side yard. Then underneath the wall, we'll be sending another 6-inch main line, and this is going to pull water from several different areas with catch basins set throughout the side yard, coming from the backyard. So we've got a tremendous amount of water coming from this side of the property. It runs down here and pools around the pool house. So we are going to have to account for that water with more than just a couple of catch basins. This area we are going to berm up, so we're going to redesign this area over here, move that metal edging, this flower bed or the planter bed back this direction, and then this all the way to that fence back there is going to be a berm. So we're going to mound it this way, and it's going to come around here to direct the water past this area, because once the water's out there, it's home free and it can drain away the way it should. We need to manage this water with grading by pushing it around one way or the other, and then anything that gets past we can catch with basic drainage. So that's what we're doing here, is just installing a couple of catch basins with pipes going to the side over here, and that will be able to handle whatever gets past the berm or whatever rainfall lands on the other side of the berm. The rest of the drainage system deals with this area of the yard. So much of that runoff is pooling over here, and so we're installing numerous catch basins to collect water from all the different directions that the water's coming from. It's basically just a network. You can see, as always, we've got the directional tie-ins, everything flowing in the same direction. Right here where everything joins, we'll bump up to a 6-inch main line. But just a lot of trenching. Get everything going this direction. Pass underneath the patio here. Already got that board under. Right here will be a little tricky. The footer on this walkway was a little bit much. I guess they probably did that actually for the brick wall here, but we're gonna have to core drill a hole through that to get our pipe through. But most of the trenching is already finished. A lot of the pipe already laid, and just about finished installing this massive system. Right now we're fighting to get underneath this wall. Very critical that we get our necessary slope, but we are pretty much all the way there, just getting the last few obstacles taken care of. We have successfully made it underneath this walkway, and wall. But that is quite the web of piecing everything back together. That is beautiful. You can see everything feeding in directionally. See all these catch basins, everything goes in with a Y. Got everything flowing this way. The water moving down this 6-inch main line is going to be moving very, very fast. Even though we're in the middle of this job, still washing off any common areas, making sure this area looks nice between days. You can see the disaster it is right now, but when this is finished, you almost won't even know that we were here. So right now we're working on building the berm. All the water is coming this direction and currently is settling right there next to the pool house. We've added drainage at that corner, but there's more water than that drainage can handle. So this border, this berm, is going to direct the water around. So using our laser, we are getting a exact grade, and we're going to berm it up so that the water either goes around behind the pool house or around towards the pool where it has a clear exit around the property. It's a both and solution to deal with this one. All right, so here's the drainage that's going to handle anything that heads this direction, but we're stopping most of the water with the berm here. You can see we're starting to build it up using the same type of grass. This thing will blend in nicely, but you can see it's just enough to send that water this way, keeping it from going towards the pool house right there. All right, so here's our after. Everything's cleaned up, washed off, and as promised, you really can't tell that we were here.